Hi guys, my name's the Perfect Rogue, and today I'm just starting out as a commentator, and so I'm quite new to this. So if I'm going then that's why, sort of thing. So what you're watching is Bad Company 2 gameplay. I think I'll go positive, but Bad Company games are so long, I'll have to end up cutting it down just a little bit by about a minute or a minute and a half, something like that. So sorry if I cut off the end, but if you ever played Bad Company, you know how long the games are. So yeah, people that inspired me to become a commentator weren't people like C Nanas and Hutch and people like that. I don't know. I think they do it because they not they feel they have to, but more like they get paid for it if they do a good job instead of doing what they want to do. And they're just like not having fun. And I think that if a commentator has fun, then so does the viewer that's watching. So that the people that inspired me, that really inspired me, were people like the Bear Afro, because he's just like brilliant. New Kaiser, whose content is great. Scott06, who's hilarious without even meaning to be. Mr. Fat Jared. The list is just endless. Yeah, so what to expect from my channel? I mean, I play a big variety of games like Battlefield, COD, StarCraft. I love StarCraft, it's a great game. Minecraft, play a lot of that. RPGs like Oblivion and Fallout. Killing Floor, I like Killing Floor. If you never played Killing Floor, go check that out, it's a really good game. I don't know what else really, but I was always a COD player for Battlefield, and I just think that, well, with Modern Warfare 2, like, I don't know, it's such a different game, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to talk about why I've pre-ordered Battlefield 3 but not Modern Warfare 3, and why I'm going to be picking up Battlefield 3 on the day without fail, but Modern Warfare 3 probably leave it till Christmas or even after Christmas. I do love Call of Duty, but it's just, there are a lot of differences, and I think that honestly, I think that it should be different. I don't think they should be competing with each other for everything. But yeah, I think Battlefield's a much smoother game once you play it and get used to it. It's such a, I don't know how to describe like smoothness, but it is a lot smoother game than Modern Warfare 2. Or Call of Duty, any Call of Duty really. I thought Black Ops was quite a smooth game, and I know a lot of people hate Black Ops, but I did think it ran a lot smoother than things like Modern Warfare 2 and like Call of Duty 4, but World at War did that as well, so I just think that's a Treyarch thing. But yeah, so Battlefield has dedicated servers, and which is the one thing that all Call of Duty fans have been wanting for years, honestly years now. And I mean, it's just like, it is so much different. If you get, say, like right here, I'm on a rock, right? If I dip down into the water, and while I was getting shot at, and I saw myself hit the water, then I came back up, I'd still be alive. But on Call of Duty, sometimes because it's not, I just said that really badly, didn't I? Call of Duty. Sometimes on Call of Duty, if like, I know many times I've rushed behind a wall and then died. So I watched the kill cam and it said I was still outside, I wasn't behind the wall at all, or I wasn't in the building at all, and that really, really, really frustrates me. I think it's pathetic, the fact that they aren't listening to their fans. They're just, because dedicated servers is obviously going to cost them more. So I just think that they're just complete money whores, Activision and the developers, because everyone seems to dismiss the developers. but I think they are as big money whores as Activision, the publisher. Like, you can tell that because of the content. So basically, I think there's been 9 map packs for Battlefield. 9 map packs. If I said that to someone, they'd have gone, "Cool, they're complete money whores," but they're not. They're not at all. They, all they ask is you buy the game brand new, and you get a code. You get a code, which then allows you to buy. Which then allows you to get all the map packs automatically for nothing, and stuff like that. I just think it's just like, it's that they obviously care more about their people, because all they want is you to buy it on the game, like the game new. And I know that PlayStation Network's going to do a lot more of this. You get a VIP code for multiplayer, and they did allow you to play multiplayer without the VIP code, but like, you didn't get the map pack, so it was a very limited experience, almost like you're playing a demo. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that, just little stuff like giving map packs for free if you buy the game new, and even if you don't buy the game new, you can get every single one of the map packs for $7.99 just by buying the VIP code yourself off the store. And I know Battlefield 3 is going to be doing this exact same thing, whereas Call of Duty people are, admittedly, the Battlefield content the Battlefield maps may not be as many or as like, actually I was just about to say as in depth, but Battlefield maps are so much better designed than Call of Duty maps completely. And I love how you unlock the map the further you get, or you do in Rush anyway, but I love that. But like, they might not be as I don't know, I don't really know the word, but they might not be as sort of, that the community will probably like the Call of Duty maps more for some reason. I reckon simply because it's Call of Duty, but the quantity might not be big, so there might be less maps in the Bad Company maps than there is in the other one. But like, I think that the giving them away free, well, not free for $7.99 if you didn't buy the game new, but for free anyone who bought the game new, that's just, they obviously care about the community, and they show that by doing that. And as well, they're still making money, and they can track how many people have bought their game, like, not new. They can track how many people have bought their game new, and they say, right, buy our game new so we can track it, and then we'll give you all the map packs for nothing, or for $7.99 if you haven't bought them new. And I think people just sort of like jump at that, and they say, oh no, because there's 7 map packs, you must be money whoring us. But they're not, because Activision price their map packs individually, so they're all $11.49 instead of, like, I remember World at War, I think World at War's the only one they've ever done it on, a map pack bundle. So you could get all the map packs for something like £25, and that's exactly what DICE have done, but for $7.99 instead. But they call it a VIP code, and they explain what a VIP code is, and then they explain why it's better to buy a game new, which then gets everyone going, oh, let's buy Battlefield 3 new because we get a VIP code, and then they make more money obviously from it. But yeah, it's just a lot smoother, and yeah, and like as well, the sniping. Okay, now this is a big thing that I wanted to talk about. Okay, if you're in a Call of Duty game and someone hits a quick scope, game-winning kill or something, well, not quick scope, more like trick shot or whatever the community's doing now, someone hits that in a game, then the whole crowd goes mad. But if someone hits a hard scope, you get abuse, you get shouted at, and you get whatever else, right? And you get hated for it, for hitting, for using a sniper the proper way, going into your scope, finding someone and firing, not running around, not like just unrealism, just going boom, dragging it across your screen and just quick scoping someone. Now I know the difference is if someone hits a quick scope in Modern Warfare 2, they think, oh, nice. If someone hits a quick scope in Battlefield, they go, bloody hell, that was lucky, because like you don't quick scope in Battlefield, and you can quick scope in Battlefield, but you just don't, because the only reason I'd quick scope is if someone was running right at me and I had no choice but to just sort of, I didn't have time to get in my scope, I just sort of had to even like just shoot, like no scope, just luck, going for the luck shot, or just sort of going into my scope slightly to drop the crosshairs a bit, like a quick scope. That's the only reason I'd do it. I wouldn't stand at the top of a cliff going bang, 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 quick scope, quick scope, quick scope, just to try and get nice kills, because that's not how Battlefield is. Like, I don't know, it's just not how Battlefield is. It's not, it doesn't feel right on Battlefield. And I mean, I wouldn't play Battlefield if it got like that, if it got like Call of Duty was now, with everyone wanting to quick scope, everyone standing on top of a like cliff or hill or building or whatever, just going bang, 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 quick scope, quick scope, quick scope, going for good kills when it's not right for Battlefield. It's just not, and everyone knows it's not right, so that's why they don't do it. But as well, if I hit a quick scope in Call of Duty, and then I hit a hard scope in Bad Company, it's so much more satisfying in Bad Company, because I know like you have to. It takes so much more skill to hard scope in Bad Company than it does to quick scope in Modern Warfare 2, because at long range you've got to like aim your scope a little bit up, because the bullet drops, and like just like it would in real life. So the bullet drops. So you've got to aim it just above the head, and like the scope, you can get 12 times scope, 24 times scope, sort of like variable zoom on Black Ops, except that it's a bit more just like little things, like my friend said to me the other day, like he messaged me on PSN, he said, I just hit a triple across high rise, and then the 3 or 4 days after, my friend that plays Battlefield sent me a message, I just hit a collateral in Bad Company, and I was just wow, I was blown away, because if you've ever played Bad Company, you know how hard it is to 1, get people lined up, 2, actually hit one, and then 3, get both the kills. I mean, a triple on Call of Duty is nothing compared to a collateral. Is like being God on Bad Company. It's completely beastly. And I mean, I've seen 2 or 3 collaterals, and I've seen 1 triple in a montage, and I know that montage was made because the triple, it got so many likes, so many favourites because of the triple, and I think that people that haven't played Bad Company really should, 1, just to see the difference, and 2, because I think Call of Duty is completely dying now, and Bad Company is just completely rivaling it to the max. I mean, before, Bad Company was always overseen for Call of Duty, but now Battlefield 3's out, I think that Battlefield 3 will just completely destroy the competition with Call of Duty this year, and I think that the more people that start getting into Battlefield now, the better, because I'm so looking forward to it. But yeah, guys, I'm the Perfect Rogue, and this is my first commentary, and please give suggestions about how to improve and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm Perfect Rogue, and I'm out. Peace.